It is PJ Church.
Hello.
Yeah, this Pastor Me here. And we're talking about privacy in marriage. What do you think? Do you think the partner has the access or the rights to the partner's phones?
Well, the question should be, what are your motives for wanting to go through your partner's phone?
All right.
Yeah.
Motives like what,
Like, you want to check through their mails, you want to check through their calls, you want to check through their,
their DM.
Yeah. That kind of a thing. You want to see what they've been doing or who they've been talking to all day.
Okay, do you think that is bad? Is that a bad thing to do?
Well, it's not a bad thing to do.
I mean, okay, if we're talking about to outsiders, it may be a bad thing, right?
Yes.
But in marriage, is that supposed to be a bad thing? I mean, ain't you supposed to know what's up?
It's okay, know what's up. In marriage, it's a good thing because you and your partner are now one.
All right.
Okay, so you have every right to be able to know things that are going on with them.
All right, but is it first a thing of motive or a thing of right? Is it a thing of motive like I'm trying to check up or distrust or whatever? Or a thing of rights like because we are married, I have the right to do this?
It's a thing of rights. You're married, you have the right to do it.
Okay. So, what about in the place of distrust and this fellow thinks, oh man, maybe this fellow is cheating and all that? What do you think?
In the first place, why should a partner decide to be unfaithful in the relationship?
Why are you asking me? but people are unfaithful, and so what you got to do? You got
for real.
So,
for real.
but you can check that because this person is talking to somebody else all day, and you don't know who the fellow is.
You can't, please, you can check, you should check so that you know where you are standing.
Yeah, and when you check and the fellow freaks out and begins to shout, who do you think you are? Why are you checking my... Well, let me talk about All right, so really, you got to understand that there's a right, fundamentally, there's a right for you to check your partner's privacy. As a matter of fact, I think it's even it's a good defense mechanism for your partner to have the access to your privacy. Because that way you are guarded. You know that you can't just do anything. You know that you cannot just entertain any kind of discourse. You know that you cannot. And beyond that defense, there's also the right in terms of your accounts.
Yeah.
Your bank account pin, your DM, your email address, your Facebook account. There are folks who die and nobody knows what their Facebook password is, what their account pin is, and all that kind of stuff. And I think it's just really about that right to privacy. Okay? But of course, there are other confidential stuff like if your husband or your wife is a doctor, lawyer, and they have other people's privacy, right? Yeah, so you don't get to check that, but just on the normal level, without going too deep into it, there's the right to privacy in marriage. Well, let me know what you think, right? Let us know what you think about this. Have a good one.